built a cinematic, high-end website video only using AI, no camera crew. I wanted to hop on real quick and walk you through my process for creating cinematic videos for website hero sections. This is Matt, he's a photographer, and I'm designing his website. I started with 2 reference images to give the model a clear understanding of what Matt looks like. From there, I moved directly to defining the final frame of the video. I skipped straight to the final shot, because if the ending isn't stunning, none of this works. The goal was to create a cinematic, hyper-realistic moment of him capturing the scene. This is the prompt I used. I often rely on AI tools to help refine these. The focus was on achieving strong detail, a vibrant atmosphere, and a natural, photorealistic result. I'm using Nano Banana Pro for this. Then I used ChatGPT to generate the opening frame of Matt. This is where the sequence begins. From there, he lifts the camera to his eye, which becomes the transition point into the mountain scene. Next, I created a second frame that captures that motion mid-action. You can already see a subtle reflection in his eye, and that becomes the key cinematic element. It's what allows the transition into the final environment to feel seamless and intentional. You can see in the prompt, 8K resolution, which helps achieve that ultra-realistic look. From there, I created the transition scene. The idea is to move into his perspective, using the reflection as a visual bridge between the 2 shots. And this is the prompt I used to generate that transition. Now, I'm bringing these frames together to generate the video. I'll start by connecting the first frame to the second. For this step, I'm using ChatGPT to help guide the motion and define the transitions between them. I'll copy that over into Clean 3.0 and run the first generation. Next, I'll create the transition from the second frame to the third. Then I'll head back into ChatGPT to generate the prompt for that sequence. Now I'll generate the transition from the third frame to the final shot. I've already reviewed and refined these prompts in ChatGPT, so I'll go ahead and run this sequence again. I wanted to take a moment to show how realistic this looks. You can see the level of detail in his face and the camera. It's very sharp and consistent. As the second part of the sequence comes in, that same level of detail carries through. This is the final frame, but there are a few minor imperfections, so I'm going to run it again to clean those up. This is the result we ended up with. It's close, but it doesn't quite land. The frame cuts off before we fully see the landscape behind him. I want that environment to be more present, so I'm going to generate another version to refine it further. This result feels slightly off. It's not quite achieving the look I'm aiming for. So I went back into ChatGPT to diagnose the issue, and it suggested adding an end frame lock. This is the adjustment it provided. Now I'll add these adjustments into the prompt. I'll copy everything over, and the model should interpret this correctly. I'll paste it in first without running it, then execute from there once everything is in place. I'm running into a character limit here, so I'll need to simplify the prompt slightly. Since the end frame is already defined, I can remove that portion. The camera movement, however, is essential, so I'll keep that intact. The lighting is already defined by the image, so I can remove that from the prompt. From here, I'm just refining the wording, trimming it down to stay within the character limit while keeping the key details intact. The sequence is generating correctly, but it's still ending on the wrong frame. At this point, I'll shorten the clip since the motion is moving in the wrong direction. From there, I can generate a new end frame and guide the result more precisely. Let's see how this result turns out. I think I've identified the issue. I'll have Matt face the opposite direction and that should resolve it. Let's review the result. And he's still facing the wrong direction. I'll run it once more and see if that resolves the issue. For some reason, he's still facing the same direction, so I'll need to adjust the prompt. I'll remove that section and explicitly define this as the final frame. Let's run that and see if it resolves the issue. It may be the model itself, so I'll switch the generation version. I'm switching over to CDance and running it to see if it produces a better result. I'm running into the character limit again, so I'll need to simplify the prompt slightly. I'll run that and let it process. I'll show you the website I'm building. This is the transition he's aiming for. You might have noticed that the previous image is still visible after the content slides over it. I'm going to refine that so it feels more seamless and integrated. That's still processing, so I'll switch over to Lovable and work on refining the scroll behavior while we wait. Scrolling through, and this looks exactly right. The behavior is smooth and consistent. I'll let Lovable know it did a good job. Now let's check the video, and it's finished. This is the CDance result, and it turned out very well. Overall, the quality is strong. Now I'll bring all of these clips into the studio. This helps clean up the sequence and organize everything more clearly. I like to use the tidy up option to align the clips so I don't get confused later. Now I'll download each of these clips. I'm just confirming that I have the 3 video files. Everything else here is static images. Now I'll move into the studio and create a new video project. From there, I'll import the assets in sequence, starting with the first frame, followed by the clip of him lifting the camera to his eye. The final frame comes from the CDance clip, which turned out very well. I'm really pleased with how that result came together. These aren't in sequence yet, so I'll arrange them properly. Now you can see how the full progression comes together. From the start, I can already sense that the transitions will be smooth. That's coming through well. I'll go ahead and export this version. I'll decide on sound later, since that can be handled directly on the website. While that's exporting, I'll take a moment to highlight Matt's Instagram. If you appreciate great photography, follow Matt. His work speaks for itself. I also want to reference a specific design element here for the website. I'm going to incorporate a similar approach into his site to give his contact card a modern media aesthetic. So I'll head back into Lovable and capture a reference. I'll upload a screenshot of that design element along with Matt's Instagram profile and use those as reference images to combine the two into a cohesive layout. Now, I want to add the video to the hero. Manus is one of my preferred tools right now, especially for solving more complex problems. In this case, I want the hero section to make a strong, intentional statement, so I'll use it to guide that direction. I'll prompt it to generate a headline that aligns with the photographer's cinematic style. I need to make a few design adjustments to keep the content on the hero video minimal and focused. Vision beyond the ordinary. I really like this direction. It feels modern, minimal, and premium. It also aligns with the perspective theme we've been building, so I'm moving forward with this. We currently have 2 contact cards, so I'll remove the one in the center to simplify the layout. From there, I'll introduce the hero headline to reinforce the overall cinematic tone. And there it is. We've achieved the cinematic, hyper-realistic result we set out to create. It delivers a strong first impression and elevates the overall experience of the site. The final result exceeded expectations. A significant part of this came from ElevenLabs. The entire video was generated using ElevenLabs flows on 11 Creative. 11 Creative by ElevenLabs is a single platform to generate, edit, and localize premium audio and video content. Create voiceovers, music, sound effects, images, and videos using ElevenLabs native models alongside 50+ leading image and video models. Edit and finalize in studio. localized into 70 plus languages. From a single asset to a full production pipeline, 11 Creative takes you from idea to finished content in minutes, powering millions of creators, marketing teams, and media companies worldwide. If you're serious about using AI to scale what you create, make sure you're subscribed to Cyber Strategies. I'll see you in the next video.